challenge. I'm going to be making scotcheroo bars. I'm going to be making a cookie cake. I'm going to be making French toast stuffed with Nutella and cinnamon stuff. French toast muffins filled with Nutella with cinnamon. So let's get right into it.
Okay, so the first thing I do is take my Rice Krispie Treats and I just pour them in.
And right now I'm going to be melting my butter because it has to be softened.
I am cutting out circles of bread for my French toast.
So now I am putting my stuff away because when you get it out, you have to put it back. Now I'm putting sugar in. There, I'm showing you. Yep, sugar. And
So
there's
I
just
ended
me.
up melting my butter way too much, so I'm going to do a second batch.
Now I'm debating on what to do on my recipe.
I think I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yes, that's the bread I forgot to dip.
Chocolate chips and butterscotch chips. Here's the part where I mess up royally, where actually I'm cutting
Now
them.
I'm going to be adding my dry ingredients to my wet ingredients.
Now I accidentally poured the butterscotch chips into my mixture, which I wasn't supposed to, so then I had to take them out. There's me chewing like a rabbit. There's me taking out the butterscotch chips and putting them into a bowl.
And I think this is where I start making my cinnamon mixture, which I dip the bread in.
Oh, there's me pouring everything out. And then I remember putting all the stuff with the crumbs back into the bag.
This is actually where I messed up on my butter, so now I have to wash out the bowl, which is a complete pain because the butter was crystallized.
And now I am putting my peanut butter in, which was a lot of peanut butter. It was like 1 cup, but it was so much.
Time to melt the second batch of butter.
There's me walking over to
I'm doing
Melissa.
it for half the amount of time just so it doesn't melt that much.
Haley is in the corner basically doing nothing except stirring.
No, I think I'm still cutting out bread.
You could possibly be doing that. Yep, still getting the peanut butter. The sugar is in the way of your view of my bowl, but
just pretend it's not there.
then the light corn syrup, which smelled awful.
Smelt?
Yeah.
Smelt's even a word.
Yeah.
We did a lot of talking during this process, so our mouths are always moving.
Me and Haley have our computers
Now
next to each
finally
other.
time to put the second batch of butter.
I literally had no spot to put my computer, so I had to put it right there.
So now I am mixing with my hands, and then I realize, with my spoon, and then I realize I have to do it with my hands.
So
Next, you need to add the... Calm down, Haley. You're okay. Next, you need to add the eggs and vanilla into the butter.
There's me with my hands.
And I keep just adding ingredients to my cinnamon mixture.
There's me mixing.
Which I kept
mixing
looking because it turned out very chunky and eggy, I should say. Like you could see the egg yolk. It was kind of disgusting.
By the way, this time lapse is 10 minutes long.
No, it's only
8 minutes long. So be prepared for a lot of voiceover.
We must have the brown sugar for making a cookie cake.
I ate some of the brown sugar and Melissa got mad at me.
I'm like, why would you like brown sugar? And then she's just like, can I lick it? I want to lick it. Let's lick it.
So now I'm washing off my hands into the weird... why is it weird? I'm washing my hands into the sink, and now I think I'm melting my chocolate chips.
And before that, I'm just keep mixing and mixing my mixture because it's very
But she does
chunky.
all her stuff off screen. Oh, that's how many spatulas Gmail has. She has like 500. I just need to scrape the batter off of the side of the bowl.
So, yeah. I'm still complaining about my chunky mixture.
And I look at it. Nope, that's me doing something else. And then Haley goes in front of it. Me mixing.
I'm still mixing.
There's my pan.
I always hated that mixture, and I'll tell you how it turns out later.
So, yeah, that's technically what's happening.
Right now, I think I am spraying my pan with butter.
I just checked the computer, see if it was the right color.
Because I thought it was Pam or like the spray, but it was actually butter.
I added too much cinnamon because it was a lot darker than the video.
Since I'm making chocolate chip cookies, I had like a half a bag of chocolate chips and I just kept eating them. I probably ate more than I actually put in the cookies.
There's me pouring in my mixture and realizing that it's too clumpy. And I don't know if you can tell, but I added a little bit of peanut butter, I think.
And I am still mixing out my mixture. I really hate that thing.
And I know now why it crumbles. Oh crap. Why it crumbles in like most cases, unless you have it like perfect, is because you have too little liquid.
Now it's finally time to mix the dry ingredients, which I'm mixing in this orange bowl that is cut in the corner of the screen.
that I was just using for.
Eventually, I just,
thing.
like, I'm okay with the mixture, and then I just dip my bread in and then put it in the cupcake pan, which is weird. I don't know why.
My mixture consists of flour, salt, baking soda, and
up,
cornstarch.
Up.
Oh, the phone started ringing and it went up by itself.
It started ringing and then it started moving.
Oh, now you can see me.
Oh, there's me eating chocolate.
There's Nutella. Then I fill my bread with Nutella.
There's me mixing my chocolate.
Hazelnut spread.
Melissa, I had to grab the cornstarch for her.
Yes.
Nothing really interesting is happening here. I just have a lot of chocolate on my face.
Now I'm putting in the baking soda or powder. I can never tell that stuff apart.
The stuff in the box is soda.
Now I'm whisking it all together with a very strange whisk.
And now Haley's showing you her
Those
stuff.
are my filled bread with dipped in cinnamon.
Now you can't see what I'm doing. Over
Now I'm folding the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients.
I'm cutting out more bread slices and I'm jumping up and down because they won't cut.
She is getting activated.
And then I dip them in my terrible mixture and then I put them on top of the other one. So it's like a muffin sort of thing.
It's like enclosed.
Yeah, it's like an enclosed.
Haley's
Nutella
throwing
muffin.
something at, licking her cookie dough.
I was just
I
trying it.
ate so much of that cookie dough.
I thought it was salty. There's G-Pod. Don't mind him. Okay, he's gone. I have the slowest reaction time, so if something just happens, you know why.
I don't know what I'm doing.
There's just me sitting here eating that cookie dough, acting like I'm not doing it. Like, no, not me.
And I was like, Melissa, stop eating the
Yes.
cookie dough.
Here I go covering up my muffins with the top part of the muffin
What are you doing?
I'm questioning.
and dipping it in my terrible mixture,
So now
which
I'm
I
gonna
hate.
spray the pan with actual stuff that's supposed to make it not stick. And now I'm taking it and mixing the chocolate chips in and pouring it in a different pan, which I did not put non-stick stuff on.
And Greg is just cleaning dishes in the background, which
Yeah, it's kind of boring. And then Melissa realizes what she's done and she keeps eating the cookie dough.
Guys, comment in our community tab how many times you see me lick my fingers to eat the cookie dough. Currently, I'm off screen trying to spread it in the wrong pan.
I am putting them in the oven now.
Wow, beautiful, Haley.
I set a timer for...
Now I realize it and grab the right pan.
I set a timer for 22 minutes. It was actually 25 minutes, but 22
And
is
that's
fine.
Haley eating all of the Nutella.
Just standing there.
She stands there for a long time. eating
Don't judge
Nutella.
me.
Hey guys, so
And-
that was our baking video. We didn't show you the end product, but mine
It
turned
was so
out
delicious.
good. It was like French toast, cinnamon French toast. Maybe we might put a picture right now. So now we're going to show you mine, Drecky's,
Which does fall apart on a plate.
but don't ask. And now we're going to show you Melissa's. So put in the poll which one. I don't know which corner, but it'll be in iCard.
This corner.
That one.
Okay, so make sure to like,
Subscribe.
and hit the post notification bell so you get notified every time we post. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all later. Bye!